If you in the Bay Area, let's work. Let's sit down together. Let's put all of our dreams, all of our aspirations, all of our goals that we're trying to hit for this year, and let's become consultants to each other on how we can make this work. We're in times where shit is fucked up. We're in times where things just keeps getting harder and harder trying to do it by ourselves. Yes, it's totally true that you got to be in it for yourself. But at the same time, you can still have an alliance. You can still have people in your corner that fuck with you tough that actually want to see you win. I am here to make the announcement that if you are in the Bay Area and you are trying to level up and you're really serious about your craft, you're serious about whatever it is that you're doing that you know that you're good at, that does not bring you much stress, but brings you much more ease, hit me up. Like, for real. Just hit me up. Because being at work, you know how it is. 9 to 5, you feel like you don't really have time to do anything. But when you know that you actually have a viable plan, you have people behind you that support you, that agree with you, that want to win with you, you make the time. We get at least 2 days off each week. There's no excuse that we can't sit down together and just have, and then even gotta have a drink. You can just have a coffee, have a water or something, and just sit at a table, at a picnic table at a park, or just at a library or something, public spaces, and just connect. We need more of that. We don't have none of that here. We may have it, but it's not working in ways that we know that it can work. Because the way how things are going right now, they trying to whoop us over the head with everything that's going on right now. And why do we have to suffer to spend $6+ on gas prices, food prices going up, bridge toll $8.50? You know how this is. This is ridiculous, but we can get out of it though. But we have to stick together. We have to double down, live below our means, and come together as consultants to one another of saying, I know how to solve your problem. Johnny knows how to solve Brianna's problem. Brianna's problem knows how to solve Steven's problem. Steven's problems know how to solve Blue's problem. And it ends up just being a whole web sling of problem solving. We can do this. But you have to really be serious about this. You have to be serious about wanting to level up and not being afraid of change. We have to welcome change. And the change starts with connecting with one another. We have to do this. COVID is over with. Everybody's good. People are healthy. People I see my friends, I see my peers, the people I still connect with that I don't really hang out with. They all are on their health grind. They trying to eat better, trying to eat cleaner. Like, I'm very proud of them. All of that. And there's so many more that is on this platform that is watching these things every single day, wasting our lives away when we can be doing something that's going to cater to our inner child. Don't you want that for yourself? Don't you want to live a life to where you can just go wherever you want on a Tuesday, on a Thursday, and not have to report to nobody or request time off? Don't you want that for yourself? There's so much information out there. There's so much money to be made. There's so many opportunities, but doing it by yourself, you know how long that shit takes. You tried it many of times. Things is different now. We have to come together. If we want to win, we have to come together. They already know, and you know who I'm talking about. They already know that as long as we stay divided, they can conquer us all. I know you don't want that. I know you don't want it for your family. I know you don't want it for your kids. I know you don't want it for your loved ones, your brothers, your sisters, your cousins, your nieces, uncles, mom, dad, whoever. You don't want it for them. You definitely don't want it for yourself. I know you don't want to be miserable for the rest of your life. Think about this. Like, really think about it. I'm tired of people feeling like they're too good to help each other out. I get it. There are people that you just can't trust. But if you practice your discernment and you understand how important it is to connect with somebody, because you know it's not only benefiting you, it's benefiting the both of y'all. It's hard. It's hard. I've been doing this since 2013. And I didn't give up. I'm still going strong. But I know that if I have people in my corner that I can connect with, at least on a weekly basis, we can make, we can move mountains. Put it that way. We can move mountains about this stuff. Because everything that you see right now, it's a mind game. And I've been saying that. I've been dropping gems about they trying to play all these different games with you, trying to see what can you manage, what can you hold on to, what would you withstand, what would you be fed up with, how can they push your buttons. Do you really want that for your life? Do you really want somebody to push your buttons all the time, trying to figure out how they can control you emotionally, when that's how they get people to do stuff, is through emotion? Not a lot of times through logic. But this is a perfect opportunity to use emotion and logic to understand that this is the space. I'm opening up the door wide open for people that really want to make a difference in their life. I don't know what other better way to say this to y'all. Like, this is just who I am. Like, I'm genuinely honest about wanting to help other people while still helping me. Because I know if I help y'all, eventually y'all help me, and vice versa. Like, it just seems like it's a given. I'm too blessed to worry about somebody trying to snake me or trying to get over, because that's not the energy that I bring. I'm not trying to be devious out here. I'm not trying to, have hidden agendas. I'm not trying to do none of that. I just want what I know I rightfully deserve, and I'm finna get the fuck on. Like, I want to be gone. I don't want to be here, y'all. I really don't. I really just want to be tucked off somewhere, just left alone to where I have all the resources I need, and all I got to do is make a phone call. That's all I want. So now you know my intentions. Yeah, you know what I'm looking for. So if you are somebody that understands that and understands where I'm coming from about this, drop a comment. Follow me. Send a DM. Send me something that's meaningful. Like, don't just send me like, oh yeah, let's work. Oh, 100 sign. Let's do it. Like, nah, I don't rock with people like that. I rock with people that are really genuine about what the fuck they say. Who are really, and I can tell the difference. So when somebody try to ask me for my number or try to ask me to connect and hang out and stuff, I know when it's genuine. I know when it's real. I know when it's just shallow. And when people are just saying that because it just rolls off the tongue for them. And it just seems comforting to say that. Just because they got good results from somebody else doesn't mean it's going to be the same results with me. I just want to keep it real with y'all, bro. Like, there's just ain't no ifs, ands, buts about it. I just want to keep it real. I got a lifestyle brand. I got an ecosystem. I got a powerhouse of an empire waiting to unfold to show to the rest of the world. But have it so kept away with access to where only people that are really worthy, that really are trying to boss up their lifestyle, they're really trying to just boss up their life altogether. It doesn't even mean to have exotics, big houses, and all the other bullshit. It just means that you've unlocked the freedom for yourself. That is true luxury. That is what I believe luxury is. Being able to wake up whenever the fuck you want, go shopping whenever you want, just to do things whatever you want without having to be tied to somebody managing you all the fucking time. I know you're tired of this. And excuse me for cussing. Like, the passion just runs deep, and it gets tiresome. But I'm not here to show weakness. I'm here to show leadership. And I'm here to lead y'all to the promised land of what it means to have true freedom, true luxury, and not just materialistic stuff. So if you mess with it, hit me. If you don't, keep it pushing.